Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dreams Unlimited Travel Podcast. My name is John Magi, and I'll be your host. And in this episode, Bethzada is going to be telling us why you should be considering a Walt Disney World package reservation. I'm joined at the table by our panel of experts, Agent for Dreams Unlimited Travel, Bethzada.
Hello.
Client Services Manager for Dreams Unlimited Travel, Kevin Close.
Hi, everyone.
Agent Consultant for Dreams Unlimited Travel, Tracy Heinrichs.
Hi, everyone.
Special guest, Ben Imlau. Holy smokes.
Well, hello, everyone.
Sorry about that, Ben. And back in our production facility, we have our producer, Craig Williams.
Ahoy, ahoy.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Very excited to have Beth on the show. Beth has been an agent with Dreams Unlimited Travel for 112 years, 113 years now.
Something like that.
It feels like it's been a really long time.
Since the dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Exactly. Really since the beginning of the company. So she is one of one of the folks who've been with us the longest, for sure. And Beth is also one of our top sellers. She has some of the highest sales of any agent out there. So she certainly has a lot of expertise. She's been with the company a long time. She knows what she's doing. She gets great feedback from her clients. So that's always a good thing, for sure. And when I talked to Beth about coming on the show, we wanted to talk about something that she has a great deal of expertise in, and that is Walt Disney World packages. She sells a lot of Walt Disney World packages. So Beth, take it away and tell us, what do you want folks to know about a Walt Disney World package?
Okay, well, let's talk about a package. First of all, a package is really just bundling several components. Makes it easy, simple, super convenient, worry-free, and you get everything you need with one purchase. So we get a lot of people, well, why should I buy a package? It's going to be more expensive. What do I get? Well, it's not more expensive. That's the beauty of it. Right. For years, that's all we get. It's so much more expensive.
Let me also just sort of fold something in here. Your choices pretty much at Disney are you book a package or you book what they call a room only. And a room only is, as it implies, all you're doing is booking your hotel room for your stay, where the package is some other component.
Right.
And people say to us, well, I'm just going to book a room only. I only need the room.
Right. But if you would book a package, you're paying the same price for the room and tickets. And something that people don't realize, you are locking in that ticket pricing as of the day you book. So a lot of people will say to me, I'm going to wait and buy the tickets when it gets closer to the trip because I need to save up or whatever. But what you don't realize, with the package, you're only paying $200. $200, you've got the package, you've locked in the ticket price. You don't have to pay anything else until 30 days before your trip.
$200 is your deposit, regardless of the price of the tickets, where if you bought them separately on a room only, you have to pay for the tickets in full at the time you purchase them. And if you change your mind, they're non-refundable. Disney's not going to give you that money back.
Correct. But with a package, you can make changes. You can decide on different tickets. You can do some of the add-ons that when we talk about later, like dining and such. But you can cancel up to 30 days out and still get that $200 back. So within 30 days, yes, you'll lose your deposit if you cancel between 30 days or 29 and 2 days out. But there's a loophole. You can modify your trip dates. So you don't have to lose that money. You can say, well, I can't go in spring. It's not going to work. Let me rebook for summer. Keep that $200 on the package. Boom, you've lost nothing.
Is there a limitation for how long you can do that?
Yeah, up until the day prior.
Okay.
Once you check in officially, but if you do the online check-in, obviously they're almost checking you in overnight. So the day before, you need to do it. Otherwise, once you get to 2 days out, if you cancel, you lose everything. If it's that day, you lose everything. But day before, you can still modify.
And move your deposit to another reservation. Excellent.
Right. So why not book a package? Right? But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more.
Book now,
like
and we're going to give you 2 packages.
If you call within
The Time Life CDs that go with this.
If you call within the next 5 minutes.
Doo-wop songs of the 50s.
So packages have what Disney calls magical extras. Everybody's always wanting to know, what are the magical extras? There's a laundry list of things that they get. But let's talk about a couple of, I think, the really cool things. You get the souvenir keepsake luggage tags. These are adorable. Everybody in your party gets one.
And these aren't like like the paper ones and stuff like that, right? These are
No, they're like a hard plastic,
Yeah.
and they're colorful. They've got the Disney characters on them. They coordinate them with your Magic Bands. So when your Magic Band order comes, you're also going to get your luggage tags.
But wait, there's more.
Well, let's keep talking about the luggage tags.
Okay, sorry. I was anticipating.
Don't skim the luggage tag.
That's the best part.
No, well, no, but they're adorable.
They are
They're
adorable.
so
And again,
cute.
as you said, for the same price you would pay for the remote only, now you're buying a
And now you've
package.
got
You're
luggage
getting
tags.
these for free.
But wait,
But wait, there's more.
Tell us
So
about it, Sarah.
you also get the mini golf vouchers.
oh, she was waiting. We were so.
Oh, I didn't realize this was interactive.
Sorry, I'll stay on top of that.
Thank you, Ben.
How many do you get?
So you get 4 per package. Doesn't matter how many people in your room. 1 person in your room, you get 4. 6 people in your room, you get 4.
I
You
see a
mini golf
pattern.
4 times alone.
That's very sad.
So you get 4 vouchers. I don't know. I don't. If you have 6, I'm
could
sorry,
go-
I can't get you 2 extra vouchers. You're gonna get 4.
Talk to the
But-
person who's only got only 2 people and got 4 of them.
Yeah, right. Maybe you could arrange a
friends.
swap. I don't know, but the miniature golf. This is a good value, right? It's what, $14, I think, for miniature golf. So you're talking for a family of 4, $50 savings. So, and Disney has the 2 miniature golf courses, Winter Summerland and Fantasia Gardens.
Yep. And it's one of those things that, a lot of people, if they're coming to Walt Disney World, they might be like, why am I going to waste time golfing? It's miniature golfing at that. It's one of those perfect activities for like the day that you get there or your last day when you need to find, something to do to occupy a little extra time. And if you already have like a day where you're going to Disney Springs that, I don't need to go back there to burn a little bit more time. Miniature golfing's a great way to just kind of knock out 45 minutes. And
Right, and the
Yeah.
courses are a lot of fun. They're really
It's a nice way to do
well-themed.
that non-park day.
Yep.
Because everyone can afford a ticket for every day of their vacation. So the day you don't have a ticket, take some time and play some miniature golf. And again, it's free.
yeah.
I love free.
Wait, there's more.
You don't know that.
I don't actually.
That was so enthusiastic, though. I appreciate the effort. But yes, there's more. Well, I mean, you get 4 vouchers to Wild World of Sports complex.
Ooh.
I don't know that any of us have ever been over to the Wild World of Sports
I have,
complex.
believe it or not.
One time in my Disney life, I went to go see a friend's kid play soccer, and I didn't have an admission and couldn't get in. So I'm like, darn, I should have booked a package.
should
I
have
would
booked a
have had
Been
a
able to get
voucher.
in.
Should have booked with
Otherwise,
Beth.
you would have to pay. I think it's also $14. So.
See, I never realized you needed a voucher. I had only gone during like race days when I needed to go to the expo to get my stuff for races, or then days that I would go see the Atlanta Braves play. So
Well,
you
yeah, and
just
that's the
park
thing. This
and-
voucher won't get you in to see the Atlanta Braves.
Exactly.
That's a special event that you have to pay extra for.
So I had
So
only
this is
only
gonna
been
be
on.
for,
Yeah.
kids' soccer games and such. So, yeah, but you get it. Again, 4 vouchers.
It's
That's
so
awesome.
weird.
Was that better? I have a voucher to go watch someone else's kid play soccer.
Yeah, I
sorry,
don't know why
see the-
Disney
I don't
includes
see the
this.
magical extra in that.
Clearly, you were not listening. You have 4 vouchers to see somebody else's kid play soccer.
Can it be all the same kid or 4 different kids? Well, here's the
4
deal.
soccer games.
First of all, anything extra is good and anything extra is fun. And some of these are more relevant than others. But there's this also idea of perceived value.
Right.
Look at this long list of things you get, and you
Right.
might not use them all, but there's a perceived value there.
Right.
What else do you get, Beth?
There's more.
Excellent.
Lots of coupons. Again, a huge list of coupons, but some of the ones that I think are a little bit better. 10% off of Splitsville if you want to go bowling. Or eat in the diner there.
Wow. There's got to be an Arribas Brothers coupon in there somewhere.
There is.
Is there a,
How'd you know, Kevin?
Also, 10% at the Chocolate Shop, 10% at Wolfgang Puck Express, 10% at Earl of Sandwich, 15% at Planet Hollywood, 20% at House of Blues, and 20% at Joffrey's if you need your coffee. Okay, but wait, there's more.
Exciting.
As Kevin said,
You get a Rebus Brothers.
Arribas Brothers. And there's also,
10% off leaded crystal.
let's see, 10% or 15% off the Coca-Cola store.
If you're buying
Which is
that $20,000 castle, that's a lot of money.
That's big savings.
It might be cheaper to book a package to get the magical extra.
Like if you want that $20,000 castle, book a
But yeah,
package.
there's a like I said, it's a laundry list
ton
of
of stuff,
items.
a ton
It's a
of
ton of
discounts,
stuff
right.
at Disney Springs that you can save discounts on. So
And even if you only
Extra
used
little
one
bonus.
of them, you
Right.
didn't pay anything to have it.
And it actually sounds like it could be fun to see how much of that you could rack up.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, especially if you're going to do it anyway.
yeah, so yeah, you're getting all this stuff. They're freebies, fun freebies. So book a package.
Right. Excellent. So let's talk about what it means to have a package and then for things like dining. Because one of the components you can add for a package is dining. Mm-hmm. You can't add that to a room only. If you have a room only and you decide you want to have dining,
Technically, yes, that's correct.
all right, well,
You would
can-
have to book a ticketless package,
Right.
which
Yeah.
would be room plus dining.
So basically, a package is a room plus any other component. So
Right.
it could be just
Right.
room and dining.
So
It'd
we
be just
didn't-
room and dining.
right.
It's usually room and tickets and something else.
I'm talking about a room only versus a package, even if it's a ticketless package.
You still
have people
to
who have annual
start
passes.
with a
Right.
package.
You can't just add dining to a room only reservation.
Correct. You have to start with the package.
I'm waiting for Tracy to correct me because this is usually when she goes, no.
This is Beth's show.
No, you have to start with a package.
Right, exactly. So I was right.
But you can have what's called a ticketless package.
Right.
And that would be your room and dining. But it's still a package. It's still the $200 deposit
And all of
and the
these
balance
extra
30
things.
days out. And you get all these extra things.
And you can
right?
always add tickets later if you wanted them.
Right. So, good idea, again, to book the package from the start. And then, yeah, you can add the tickets later. You can add the dining. You can add Memory Maker.
Let's talk about dining and adding dining to a reservation. We know that there are options for your dining. What are the 3 choices that you can add?
Okay, so you can book the quick service dining. That's 2 quick service meals and 2 snacks per person per night, plus the resort refillable mug per person. And
Which
the
is a big
cost on that
savings.
is those mugs are expensive.
I gotta say too, those are fantastic savings for when you're doing festival days at Epcot as well. Because a lot of the, I mean, not everything, but a lot of the things that you see, like from the different food vendors, will be you can use snack credits for. So we ate around the world for essentially free at that point.
So
I ate
most
for
of the
free, she
stuff-
paid for it.
Most of the stuff is,
Tracy didn't think it was free.
so even the things you get at the booths are snack credits?
Most of them are.
Most of them.
Wow.
There was a couple exceptions, and you'd think some of these things are $7, $8.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good
And
deal.
those are snack credits. Yeah.
And that's the thing that everyone goes home with extras of because they can't use enough.
Yes, you have to go to a festival, and you can use those up.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a great way to use your snack credits. So the quick service plan costs $55 per adult per night and $26 per child per night. Per night, not days of your trip. So 7 nights, you're going to get credits for 7, not 8. That trips some people up sometimes. And yeah, the quick service plan is great for people who don't want to spend a lot of time on dining. They don't want to waste their time in restaurants. They want to go, go, go. They want to hit all the rides and just grab something quick to eat.
And I can tell you, we're on quick service now more often than we're not on the quick service dining plan. In fact, I'm here right now on it because of the festival for the snack credits. But we find that we don't need the restaurants as much. There are some trips, like we have a trip coming up a couple weeks from now where a couple agents, we're all getting together and we're going to Disney for the weekend. We have dining plan on that one where we're going to go to restaurants. But if it's just Chris and I, more often than not, we want the quick service. And so, we're finding more and more we're able to eat meals that are not just burgers.
Yes.
Polite Pig in Disney Springs.
They've
I
really
think
stepped
has
up
to
their
be the
game,
best
Disney
value.
has, for quick service. You can get some.
Yep, and you can
not just
still get your
burgers,
alcohol drink with your quick service if you want it.
Yes, which is great.
Yeah.
Or iced coffee if you really need it, like I do.
Yep.
Yep. Specialty drinks. Yep.
And I think they're really up in the game, as far as your options for quick service. And we use it quite a bit now.
Yeah, it can be a really good value too at places like Be Our Guest, where breakfast is like $28 a person,
Yeah.
and you can use a quick service for that. It's great. It's a great place to go. So next we have the Disney dining plan, I guess is what they're calling it now.
Yeah, I know.
It seems like every week it's called something, the Disney Dining Plan, the
Plus
regular.
Dining.
dining.
Yeah.
I've been calling it the Disney dining plan. With this, you get, well, in addition to everything else, which I guess we should also say, our package includes your room and you can add your tickets and those magical extras. But then you get one counter service meal or quick service meal, one table service meal, 2 snacks per person per night, and again, plus the resort refillable mug. This one is $78.01 per adult per night and $30.51 per child per night. This is Disney's most popular plan.
Absolutely.
This is the one we book the most by far. People love this plan. I love this plan. This is the one my family usually gets. It's great if you want, if you know you're planning at least one sit-down meal a day,
Yep.
this is the plan for you. Everybody wants to get together at dinner, one meal, everybody's together in the air conditioning, enjoying a nice meal, and then you get the quick service, to use for lunch, and you still have the snacks. A lot of times people will use snacks for breakfast, quick breakfast,
This is
so
a
you're
great
really
plan.
covered
Sorry,
throughout the
Beth.
day.
This is a great plan for multi-generational trips, or
Yes.
if you're a family where the kids are older, they can go off and they can have
Yep.
their quick service.
Go by
But,
yourselves and
the
do
deal
it.
is everybody gets together for that meal, once a day kind of thing. It's a great plan for that.
Yes, I love that. I love this plan. So, the most expensive, highest end plan is the deluxe dining. This includes 3 meals, 2 snacks per person per night. And the beauty of this is you can use your meals on table service or quick service. So however you like. And this is $119 per adult per night and $47.50 per child per night. So it's pricey.
But you're getting a lot for
But
it.
you're getting a
That's
lot of food. And you're eating a lot on this plan. So it's a good plan for couples, foodies, people who want those signature dining experiences. And we've done this plan before. Tracy and I did it
Yep.
one year, and it was great, but it was a lot of food.
A lot of
Yeah,
food.
I
It's a lot
wouldn't
of
do it every
planning.
trip.
No, special trips
But
only.
it's good for special trips, and we purposely booked things that we normally wouldn't. We booked,
Right, a lot of
signature, 2 credit
signatures, and they
things.
were wonderful, but you're spending a lot of time on dining with this plan.
And I think it's, we didn't really delve into this, but we talk about the meals. The meals are actually credits. You get all of your credits when you check in, and they
Yes.
don't have to be used every day. You
Right.
can use them in any form you want. You can, if you had a regular dining plan and you have every meal, you could use 3 credits up front.
Yep.
So there is a lot of flexibility in the dining plan. A lot of people say, well, I don't know, I have to plan every day, and what am I have the meal this day?
Right. No, your credits are in the cloud.
Yeah.
So use them, take them out use them whenever you want until they're gone, or until midnight of your checkout day.
The other thing is Disney's made it really easy for you to keep track of your credits. So there's no wondering how many do I have
Yes.
left. You'll know after every meal what you've got left on your account.
And it's a good idea to keep an eye on that in my Disney experience, because sometimes you might see a discrepancy. And if you catch it when you're at the resort, they'll fix it for you very easily, but it's more trouble if you don't catch it until you get home.
Yeah.
So I always just keep an eye on it every day. But yeah, then you can keep track and you're like, ooh, we've got a lot of snack credits left. Let's go to Epcot. Let's hit the festival booths.
And I hear people say we had credits left over. We left with credits. Don't ever leave with credits. There's no need to do that. So if you have a quick service or a table service credit left on your last day you're leaving, you're not going to be able to use them. You can exchange those at your resort gift shop or food court for 3 snacks. So use it for souvenirs to take home. Use it to take things home for the kids' lunches. You go in and there's all the prepackaged snacks. There's a ton of things
That
that
are
are
all
considered
Disney
snack
themed.
credits. Yes, exactly. Bring things for, the airplane ride home that you're going to snack on. There is no need for anybody to leave with snacks.
Right.
It's leaving money on the table.
Yeah.
Right.
And sometimes we've done it, Ben and I've done it a couple times where we had snacks left over or meals left over, and there was a few of them. We stood at the cashiers at the food court. Ben loves doing this.
I do.
Yeah.
I love.
Tell them what we did.
Oh yeah, I love paying it forward. Basically, we stand at the cashiers, and as people are coming through to pay for their meals, we just hop
We
in
pay
and
for them.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool.
fun.
So if we have credits left, and sometimes the one time we had when we did the deluxe, we ended up with a few credits left. It was really hot that summer. We actually drove over to Pop Century, and we paid for some meals there. It's just a fun thing we like to do with, if we don't, I mean, mind you, we stock up too, like we bring those things home. But,
This is a
there's
last resort.
Exactly.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
positively.
So it's fun, people who aren't on the dining plan who don't realize. Something I learned this trip, actually, Ben told me about it. I never paid attention. There's a tiny little sign where your resort refillable mug, they now have a program where for $10 you can upgrade it. So, it's a thermal mug now. It's got, it's a better quality. It looks a little fancier.
Yeah,
Are
that's
they
really
all
cute.
Star Wars themed? Or are they
No.
different?
No.
At Art of Animation, it was Skyliner.
Oh, okay.
But they're all the same idea, so a little
Yeah.
bit of an upgrade. They're normally $30. They give a value of $20 to the resort refillable mug. So for $10, they'll let you upgrade to that.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially for us. I mean, that's probably the same way. We have so many resort mugs. Like, they're coming
Right.
out the wazoo. So this is a neat way to have a little
And this
souvenir.
works with the soda machines that have the little chip in there
Yep.
and all that stuff?
Yeah,
Okay.
so basically it has a sticker at the bottom. I'll show you that there too.
Okay.
And then that's just replaces the microchip that they use in the other.
Yeah, that's
all right.
really cute. I
Yeah.
want to get something like that
Yeah.
when we go next
Yeah.
And they're
month.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
And they're thermo as well, so they hold in like heat a lot better than the resort mugs, and they'll hold in the cold a lot better as well. So
Ooh, I like that
fill
too.
it up before your park days and have a cold drink throughout the
And
day.
it's a
Do
nice
they-
souvenir to take home.
I apologize. Did they offer one with a handle?
No, not that
Or
I've
like
seen.
this tumbler size?
Yeah.
Excellent. What else you want to tell us about packages, Beth?
I think we've covered it pretty well. Just remember, there's that stigma about packages that they're more expensive, and what we found is they're really not. It's the same price as if you had booked everything separately, which you can't even book everything separately. If you want dining, you've got to have a package.
Right.
So wait,
So.
there is no more? That's the end.
No, what I was going to mention too is we've talked.
There's more.
There is no
Jeez,
more.
what?
One of the things that we've talked about on other shows extensively, but I want to make sure it's encapsulated in this conversation as well, is if you want to add a discount like free dining
Yes.
to your reservation, you have to have a package. So what happens is people book a room only and go, oh, look, free dining has been released. Just give it to me. It doesn't work that way. It has to be a package. So if you book your package up front, you know that you can then later add that discount for
And
the
that package has to include tickets.
Has to have tickets, yes.
And along that same line, if you see there's a room only discount and you think, oh, but I have a package, that's not true either. We can still apply the room only discount to the room portion of your package.
Right.
Yes.
So having a package doesn't disqualify you for having room only discounts either.
Again, I think packages are the way to go. Again, we touched on this idea of a ticketless package. Again, it's just a package with the room in there and all of those other benefits are with it. And then it can have other components added later. So don't be intimidated by the whole idea of, well, I don't need tickets, but you can still book a package that way.
Right.
Excellent. All right. Thank you, Beth, for doing the research. I
You're welcome.
appreciate it. Thanks for being on the show. Thank you, everybody, for participating. And thank you, everybody at home, for listening and watching. We hope you have a great week, and we hope you have a great vacation.